This is Alabama News Network at 10 on CBS 8 and ABC Montgomery.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Daryl Hood.
And I'm Stephanie Hicks with local news first on CBS 8 and ABC Montgomery. We begin tonight with an I-Team investigation. Late last year, Governor Robert Bentley signed an executive order giving enforcement authority of anti-gaming laws to local sheriffs and district attorneys. Many people thought that cleared the way for Victoryland to reopen in Macon County since it took the responsibility away from Attorney General Luther Strange.
So the question tonight, why has the casino not reopened? Tuskegee Mayor Johnny Ford says it has to do with politics involving Luther Strange and another casino operator. It is the subject of tonight's I-Team investigation, Playing the Odds. Months after a Montgomery County Circuit Court judge's ruling cleared the way for electronic bingo machines in Macon County and Governor Bentley issued an executive order on gaming enforcement, the gaming halls of Victoryland still look and sound like this. Void of any electronic bingo machines making familiar sounds. Void of any patrons hoping to hit the jackpot. So why is that on the heels of Victoryland's judicial and legislative victories? Tuskegee Mayor Johnny Ford says he knows why and mentioned it while being interviewed on Alabama News Network's Talkback recently.
We know that he's conspiring with the Indians so that he can run for governor. They're going to support him, and in return, he's going to pressure the gaming companies to not provide machines for Victoryland.
Why would you say that?
Well, the Indians are even bragging about it. It's public information. Alabama and Montgomery is a very small place, so everyone knows that Luther Strange has actually met with the Native Americans. Everyone is talking about the fact that they made available to him $3 million or some amount to support him when he runs for governor.
The mayor claims that in return for financial support during a run for the state's highest office, Attorney General Strange is putting pressure on vending companies to keep them from providing electronic bingo machines to Victoryland. The same machines being used in Wind Creek casinos around the state, which the Poarch Creek Indians operate. Ford says these memorandums of understanding, which were drafted in 2011, are proof of that.
Luther Strange is not doing the right thing. The governor of our state has given his blessings. The court has given its blessing. The only reason Victoryland is not open today is because of Luther Strange.
What I've seen happen in this state since 2009, nothing surprises me.
Milton McGregor owns Victoryland.
You know, you stop and think about who benefits by the actions of Luther Strange now, still attacking Victoryland and treating us differently. Nobody benefits except the Poarch Creek Indians.
We caught up with Attorney General Strange. Here's what he says about Mayor Ford's claim.
Well, I don't comment on political rumors. The only thing that we know for sure is that the Poarch Creek Indians contributed $1.5 million to my opponent in the last election. So I don't pay much attention to political rumors. I just do my job and follow the law.
I also showed the mayor's interview to Robert McGee. He serves on the Poarch Creek Indians Tribal Council. Is there any truth to what he just said?
No, absolutely not. I think what was interesting about, I haven't seen this, and so, but the fact is, the Attorney General filed a lawsuit against the tribe, arguing that their lands were not trust lands, and therefore what they were doing on that land was not in accordance with state law. He lost.
In that case last September, a federal appeals court backed a lower court's ruling that the Poarch Creek Indians had the right to operate casinos on tribal land.
I'm sure they're going to deny, but the rumors are all over central Alabama that this is real. Luther Strange is planning to run for governor. The Indians, the same Indians a few months ago, he sued just to give the impression that he was trying to be fair. Now he's in bed with them.
If the Poarch Creek Indians do agree to back a Luther Strange campaign for governor, it is within their right to do so. In fact, the group has made several contributions to other candidates' campaigns over the years. Political analyst Steve Flowers.
Now, if someone comes to you, he comes to a Luther Strange and says, now Luther will give you personally $250,000 if you'll back off and not let Victoryland reopen, that's illegal. But to give to someone's campaign with a wink and a nod, we want to help you, I hope you'll help us down the road, that is still just politics.
Our position is that we're just going to do what the courts tell us to do. If the courts tell us it's legal, it's legal. If they say it's illegal, it's illegal. And I trust the men and women in law enforcement to follow the law and to uphold their oath, whether they personally like the result or not.
And if Luther Strange does run for governor, we won't know if the Poarch Creek Indians donate money to his campaign until June of 2017 because campaign finance laws don't allow someone to contribute to the race for governor or any other race until 1 year before the primary. As soon as we know something, of course, we'll update the story. Meantime, the state Supreme Court is expected to take up the Attorney General